Hello guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If it's your first time, welcome and thank you so much for choosing to watch me. If you're a continuing subscriber, thank you so much for your genuine support. May God bless you, all of you. So I'm just here sitting down and having my coffee. It's almost 11 and yeah, I'm preparing for my evening shift or afternoon shift. I have two shifts. One starts from 1 to 7 and the other one starts from 7 to 1. So this week I will be working in the afternoon, and which includes also Saturdays. Sometimes, also in Germany, it's hard to have time for yourself, and I guess it's everywhere, especially when you're working. And maybe if you're married, also you find out that no time for each other. Like right now, my husband is already at work. He woke up very early in the morning. He already went to work, and I'm here sitting down, waiting to go to work. And after, also when I'm at work, he will come home. When I'm already at work, you see the difference. So I come home at 7 and maybe it's 2 hours earlier at home. So when I come home, it's just to shower and maybe we cook, have supper, and the time is gone. That's how life is in Germany. It's all about working. When you're working, no time. We find time now, and you see, Saturday. On Saturday, I have also to work, so I go to work in the morning. Saturdays there are no afternoon shift, so we work in the morning, like from 8 to 2. For I leave him at home, coming back. I'm also tired and so on. So you find out when I have afternoon shift, the only time we have for each other, like full day, it's on Sundays. When I have morning shift, I work only from Monday to Friday. So at least I have Saturday and Sunday free. And he also has Saturday and Sunday free. He's always free on Saturdays. Yeah. So that's life. Oh, that's life. Life here. I don't know how to describe it. And if I try to talk, people will say that I'm complaining. Yeah, but it's good to be sharing the experience. We just anyway, it's no different because if I my job when I was working in Kenya, I had the same problem. Like in fact, here I would say it's better because I did not even have a day free. I never had a day free. I was working Sunday to Sunday, reporting at 6. I was working in a hotel, reporting at 6 as a receptionist, reporting at 6, leaving in the evening until one time now our boss decided to have uh, shifts. So at least now you could report at 6 and you would leave at 2 p.m. And then now the other person would come at 2 and then she would leave at in the evening. Leaving as when you have a afternoon shift, especially in Kenya, you don't decide the time you're going to leave, especially in the evening, because like it depends also where you're working. If it's in a hotel, when there are so many visitors, then that means you will have to delay helping the other one who is having the night shift and so on. Yeah. So life, let's say it's just a matter of balancing, trying to balance everything and to create space for yourself, for your family. Otherwise, it will be boring because waking up, going to work, coming back, you're tired, it's eating, it's just the same routine every day. At least here you get also some days off, so you decide like which month, or you can decide how you're going to to break your holiday. Like if you have 30 days holiday, you can decide maybe certain months you'll take 1 week or have 2 weeks. Just you have to decide. You have to break it down to share it in different, because you can't take it all at once, otherwise you'll be tired for the rest of the 11 month. If you decide to take one whole month, your holiday, the whole of your holiday, unless you're traveling somewhere, like let's say if I want to travel in Kenya, maybe there I can decide to take like 3 weeks, and 1 week I just let it spare in case I am tired in between. I can say, okay, I am still having 1 week free, so let me take that one. Yeah, it's life in German, and we just share to the people. Maybe you're there and you're thinking to come here. You know what to expect, and also it depends the kind of job you're working. So if you have a different job where you can work from Monday to Friday, then it's good for you. You'll always have the Saturday and Sunday free. Yeah, working also in a hotel is different, because you will have to work during the night. Here they have shifts, like just like any other country in hotels, because the customers come anytime, during the night, during the day. So there is that exchange. But maybe you can talk to someone. Maybe there's someone who is interested only to be working nights, and you want to work during the day. It's all about agreement. Same thing applies to the supermarkets. Supermarkets, they have also shifts, and from Monday to Saturday you work from morning to at least 8 hours for the supermarkets per every shift. And here they all close at 8 p.m. All supermarkets, they close at 8 p.m. The ones which they don't close, like there are specific places, like maybe in the central station. Yeah, the central station, where you go to pick maybe urban trains or buses. Yeah, there they don't close, but you find things are they sell at high prices. And also during Sundays, no shop is opened, especially the supermarkets, the foods. You have to make sure on Saturday you have everything. Otherwise, you can buy something from the petrol stations, which they sell very expensive, or at the central station, which also it's very expensive. Yeah. Yes, so that's life in Germany. I'm just trying. I said, let me just make a video of how life is, the daily life in Germany, how the situation is. Waking up, going to work, coming home. No time for anything. Sometimes you're just tired, and there is no other way to survive here. You either have to work or you work. But if you stay at home and you need the money, then how are you going to get it? So you have to look for a way to earn, and that is only through work. There is also this little advantage, like if maybe I've been working and by chance, by luck, bad luck, I lose the job, then like let's say if my employer fires me, is it employee? My employer, yeah, fires me, then I can apply for Arbeitslosengeld. It's called how do I translate it in English? If you don't have a job, there is that office which gives you something, but it's not like it's enough for you. So I would prefer at least to work and earn something than to get this. And you find there are so many people who are just sitting down. They are good, they have all the energy, but they don't want to go to work. Oh man. Anyway, at least the money which is being deducted, like the taxes and everything, at the end of the day here you see where it's going. The means of transport are good, the roads are good, everything is perfect. So at least we know and we see where our money is going. You're not just being deducted and people putting it inside their pocket like some people somewhere. You all know. If you know where I'm coming from, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, it's a shame that the deduction of taxes in Kenya, instead of making the best out of it, helping the poor and trying to make some improvements around the country, people just use that money for their pockets. And again, this money will never save you. I would say it will never give you 1,000 years to live. It will never add anything. So why should you steal, and how is it that possible? So if you just still, just take little if you have to, and at least try to help the poor, try to help the helpless, because there are so many people suffering in Kenya. But anyway, what do? We leave everything in the hands of God. As I said before this video, my previous video, let us pray for Kenya. And let's trust God, because He's faithful, He's God of miracle, and you never know what may happen tomorrow. We thank God for everything, and for the protection, for the love, for the care, for the gift of life, and He's good. So that's all about today's video. Life in German, the real life, daily life. What we deal with. Yeah, you have to work. You're not going to find some euros laying down waiting for you to pick, or there's no tree somewhere where you have to just decide to go and try to plant like apple trees. You find apple trees are everywhere. If that one could be money, then I guess we couldn't be working. Anyway, it's life, and yeah, you work hard to earn, and it depends the kind of job also you're working. The good the job, the more the salary. But thankful there is that limit that the government of Germany has said, that you are not supposed to be paid below a certain amount of money, and I find it so good. Yeah, it's all for today. Thank you so much for your time, for watching. May God bless you. I hope I was not boring.